Bit of a victim. Hello. Today I've decided to do a bit of a vlog, so my first vlog. We're in the beautiful Coromandel in New Zealand. I'm going to tackle the summit of Mount Karangahake and we'll see how it goes. Right, welcome to Karangahake. This is the start of the trail. See the mountain behind me? That's where we're heading today. Let's get to it. The Karangahake Gorge, nestled between the Coromandel and Kaimai ranges at the southern tip of the Coromandel Peninsula on New Zealand's North Island, is a dramatic winding canyon carved by the Waihi River. State Highway 2 cuts through the gorge, connecting the nearby towns of Paeroa, Waikino and Waihi. Once a booming gold mining area from the 1880s to the 1950s. Right, so it says it's 3 hours, but we'll see how long it actually takes me before my stopping to video. It'll take a bit longer, but we'll see how we go. Right, making my way up the trail now. This is actually my first time ever climbing Mount Karangahake, so that's why I'm a bit unsure as to how long it's actually going to take me. I'm getting hot already. Right, let's keep going. Right, there's actually a bit of rain forecast for this afternoon, so hopefully I can get the trail all done by then. I don't want to be out here in the rain. It's already pretty muddy. Staying walk though. There's a lot of downs trees on this walk, even just at the start here. Check that out, pretty cool old hut over there. I'm guessing that's the bridge to get over to it. So like I was saying before, a lot of down trees. Here we go. Fun. Just been walking up the road for about the last 20 minutes. It's definitely a lot easier than that tight narrow path. Going through the tight narrow path, getting caught on all the gorse, climbing over the trees. Yeah, this is a lot easier. Oh, I think I can see the peak. Right, so I've arrived at the path leading off. Says I've still got another 2.5 hours to the summit. It's a little while to go. Hopefully I should start getting some views soon. Definitely a lot higher up now. Finally starting to get a bit steeper now. I'm starting to have to work a bit harder to get up. It's good though, good exercise. Nice cool breeze, it's beautiful. It's a good way up. Good hike if you like to have burning legs. Right, my first fork in the road. Should I go the steep way? Yeah, we'll try the steep way. Very narrow path, this one. It's actually quite deep. It's actually a bit steeper than I thought it was going to be. Whew. I can see the summit over there. Almost there. That last push was very steep going through there. Whew. Whew. Here we are, summit of Karangahake, approximately 540 metres high. In the distance, with the town of Waihi. And if we look over this way, there's Paeroa in the distance there. According to my phone's compass, it is at 530 metres above sea level, but I've checked online at a couple sites and one says it is at 544 metres and another website has it at 555 metres above sea level. It's probably closer to the 544. If you look in the distance over there, I believe that's Te Ara. I climbed that in one of my earlier videos, if you want to watch that. Just look up the silent hike of Te Aroha. That one there is well over 900 metres high. That is a steep climb. Comparatively, this one was probably similar, being just as steep, just not as long, obviously, being a lot lower in height and elevation. Right, I'm heading down the other way. I'll see what that track's like. Still stunning views. Whew. Very much huffing and puffing already, and I only just started not long ago. There's a summit back there. Even though that's the summit, the tower up there is actually slightly higher up. Along the other path now. Very muddy. Alright. This pathway is even more muddy than the other way. Super slippery. I've already slipped over once and almost slipped over a couple more times. Shit. Oh, I'll show it to you. Whoa. Alright, just on my way down. I think according to the sign, I'm halfway down. And there's a viewpoint, so we'll head that way. We'll go have a look, see what it's like. So I've arrived at the viewpoint. There's not a lot, not compared to the lookout, but I wasn't expecting too much. There is a small track that goes further, but I'm not going to bother with that. I'll show you why. Yeah, it's past dense gorse. I'm not too keen. I think it might go into private land. Well, that's this lookout. Bit of a victim on the road. Yuck. Big possum. Yuck. On my way down, and I found what looks like one of the old mine shafts. I'd say there's no gold left in there though. Oh, you never know. Might be the minute amount. Hello. Let's see if I can make it. Note to self, always keep a torch in my bag. My phone's light sucks. Ooh, bit of a cave. Water's leaking through. And lots of cameras, which is not a good sign. Actually, there's a lot from around before. You see there? Mining at the batteries occurred roughly from the 1880s to the 1950s, with the most productive years around the turn of the century, when the area produced 60% of the total gold from New Zealand. The batteries used to crush the ore from the extensive tunnels mined through the steep local mountainsides, with the Victoria Battery one of the largest and most advanced at the time. Ooh, big bug. Oh. Oop, a little bit of that, oh, that's the end. It's all that shiny stuff. Is that fool's gold? Almost there. Definitely getting tired now. What does it say? Approximately another 10 minutes to go. Sweet. Just climbing all the way back. According to the All Trails app, I took just under 4 hours with an elevation gain of 562 metres and a distance of 9.8 kilometres. although this won't be completely accurate because I did start it 5 minutes late, and I also paused it at the summit, and I started it about 10 minutes after I had left the summit as well. So my time would actually be a bit over 4 hours and over probably a little bit over 10 kilometers in distance. That's it for today's adventure hiking Mount Karangahake. Overall, this hike is definitely rewarding and well worth the effort. I highly recommend using a map app like All Trails to stay on the track, as there are several paths that branch off in different directions. Proper hiking boots are a must for navigating through thick mud, and long sleeve clothing will help protect you from scratches while passing through narrow trails. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me on this beautiful hike. If you are ever in the Coromandel area, I highly recommend adding this to your hiking list. Don't forget to leave a like, comment with your favourite hiking spots, and subscribe to RJ's Wild Walks for more incredible adventures. I've also put together a couple of playlists featuring my silent hiking adventures, perfect for anyone looking to relax with peaceful music and stunning scenery.